Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to the Splashpoint Jazz Show. Hello, 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 hello. Give us a bit of a round of applause. Thank you. And a warm, warm welcome to the show once again this week. Nice to have a few people logging in already. And this week I've challenged myself technically, yet again, because I'm happy to say, for your benefit and mine, I'm not going to be playing the piano solo today. Because, as promised in the newsletter, if you get it, or last week as well, this week, here's the studio. There's me. And if you can spot through the rectangular window, there is Mr. Miles Danso's here on the bass. Give us a wave. There he is. And through the other window is Mr. Alex Eberhard. Give us a wave. Hey! So, ladies and gentlemen, we're all socially distanced and challenged, but we are in the same studio, which is a great relief for me. So we are very happy to be here and be with you. And welcome Kim, welcome Pam, welcome David. Hello Sue. And I take it you're going to have to be my sound engineers, ladies and gentlemen, or my producers, because it's very difficult for me to know the balance that goes out. So tell me if you can, to make sure you can hear everything. So anyway, we're going to start off with, good to see the trio is back together, says David. Here. In case you're wondering what I'm reading, it's not the newspaper, it's comments through either Facebook or YouTube. If you log into either of those, you can leave a comment and we can have a bit of banter. So please do that. Let me know where you're listening from and in the comments. And hopefully you'll enjoy tonight's show with myself, Miles and Alex, and maybe another odd special guest later, very odd. We're going to start off with a lovely tune that I like to play on the piano called Comes Love. And it goes something like this. Oh, yeah, baby. Nice to have these guys back. In fact, it's wonderful to have these guys back. And it's lovely to have all of you along as well. I hope you enjoyed that one. That's called Comes Love. And we've got a few more people coming in now who have I got to say hello to. Let's go back a bit on the thread. Needle and thread. Kim says, hi, Miles and Alex. Good old Kim. How's the saxophone going? How's the foot? Was it your foot? Yes. Peter Gore's in. Hi, Peter. Nice to see you, sir. Anne Clark's in. Good evening, Anne and Clive. Where's my talkie button? There it is. Piano and drums sound good, but more double bass, but double ass. Thank you. Thanks for telling me that. I shall put him up a bit.
Don't go there.
I did. It's too late.
Oh dear.
I'm just going to turn you up a touch. I forgot I've got one here. Okay. So hopefully that's a little bit more bass for you. Thanks. Thanks, David. Josie's in. Bonsoir from Jolly France. Peter says he enjoyed the Fisherman's with Andy Panay Band outside. I know that went really well, didn't it? And the weather held off. There's a couple more of those coming up as well, I'm pleased to say. Tina is in. Evening, guys. Keith is in. Good evening to all. Keith joining from sunny Southend. Sounding good. Okay, good. David said hello, Tina. That's the other David. Guys, beginning to get a little bit wife swappy here, or partner swappy. And Tina says, good to see Alex and Miles. You can't see them at the moment, so there they are. Hello. Tina says hi. And Josie like that. Amy's in as well. House full tonight. Indeed, indeed. So I'm very happy, despite the tech challenges of this afternoon trying to make this happen. I haven't done it for a while. When were you last year? I can't remember. It was last year, wasn't it? December. The lost year of Atlantis.
I was here last week.
Well, you were, yeah. Yeah, well, like I say, I'm building up my part. I'm building up their part. It's 2 weeks ago it was Miles. Now it's Alex. And, well, who knows who they'll be next week. I do. Anyway, David says hi. And while I think of it, Tina and David, thank you, because you helped supply tonight's theme, which is a foggy day. In case anyone hasn't read the newsletter, no. You mean I slave over it? Slave, I tell you, for hours on end, and you don't read it. Or maybe you don't receive it. Maybe you've got a decent spam blocker. If you're not receiving it, then let me know, and we'll put you on the list. If you're not on the list, you're not coming in. Anyway, Tina and David supplied, inadvertently, the theme tonight, because David took a picture, I think, of somewhere foggy. Because down here on the coast, south coast of England, if you're watching from elsewhere, it's been on and off foggy all week. One nice day and then foggy again. And as I said in the newsletter, it's a bit like what's going on, with the unmentionable. Because 1 minute we think, yay, next week we're all released from captivity, or week's time, whatever. And then we think, maybe not. So anyway, I thought Foggy Day was a good title, hence the little theme of the evening. So let's play another one. Kim says, improvement on pills, seeing specialist tomorrow. Excellent. Excellent. That's very good. I'm pleased to hear that. So we're going to do now a tune that Harry Connick Jr. covered. He's one of the great jazz piano vocalists and grew up in New Orleans, of course, so he's proper in it. Croydon doesn't have the same appeal, does it, really? Quite the same ring to it. It gets a round of applause anyway. I've just got to try something because I've got a new toy. What I said was Croydon doesn't have quite the same appeal. How's that? Did you hear that?
It's still deep south.
It's still deep. Yeah, you're right. It is deep south. There you go. I hope you like me. Boing. Anyway, let's go with a Harry Connick Jr. cover. Hope you like this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's the wrong time and the wrong place. Though your face is charming, it's the wrong face. It's not her face, but it's such a charming face that it's all right with me. It's the wrong song in the wrong style. Though your smile is lovely, it's the wrong smile. It's not her smile, but it's such a lovely smile that it's all right with me. You can't know how happy I am that we met. I'm strangely attracted to you. There's someone I'm trying so hard to forget. Don't you wanna forget someone too? It's the wrong game with the wrong chips. Though your lips are tempting, they're the wrong lips. They're not her lips, but they're such tempting lips that if some night you're free, well, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright with me. It's the wrong time and the wrong place. Though your face is charming, it's the wrong face. It's not her face, but it's such a charming face that it's alright with me. It's the wrong song in the wrong style. Though your smile is lovely, it's the wrong smile. It's not her smile, but it's such a lovely smile that it's alright with me. You can't know how happy I am that we met. I'm strangely attracted to you. There's someone I'm trying so hard to forget. Don't you wanna forget someone too? It's the wrong game with the wrong chips. Though your lips are tempting, they're the wrong lips. They're not her lips, but they're such tempting lips that if some night you're free, well, it's alright, it's alright. Yes, it's alright with me. Well, it's alright, yes, it's alright. Yes, it's alright with me. Yes, it's alright. Yes, it's alright. Yes, it's alright with me. Thank you very much. Hope you like that one. I love that song. It's a bit of Cole Porter, of course. Brilliant words, brilliant tune, brilliant chord changes. I love it. Hope you like that one too. So, what have you said about that? Or about anything else for that matter? Fog has been dreadfully spooky at Beachy Head. Oh, blimey, I'm not sure I'd go near there in the fog. Mark is in. Hello, Mark. Hi, we're here. And Kate, so glad to see the guys back together. We're putting the band back together. What film was that from? That's not a competition. Just tell me. We're putting the band back together. What was that from? One of the best music films ever, with an unbelievable cast of guests. Even more unbelievable than Mine Tonight, with Mr. Alex Aberhard and Miles Danso, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. Oh, baby. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I was reading the comments. It's sad, isn't it? This is lockdown brain. Kim says, much better balance, can hear bass. Good, no emoji for double bass. Oh, that's a bit rubbish, isn't it? I think it's because it goes above the stave, you know. Sue says, more Richardsons. Yes, Kate and Mark. No relation, happily for them. But nonetheless, they're in. That's nice. So good to see you playing together. I know. It's a treat. It really is. Kim and David like that. And Sue says, Bambi. She thinks it's from Bambi. There's no answer to that, really. Without further ado, I must say a huge thank you, ladies and gentlemen, a huge thank you for to all of you for the tips and stuff last week and the week before, with Miles here as well. Tips go up, I think, when Miles appears. So, you know, it's a great help, and it helps me hugely down here near the seaside. Can we have a bit of seaside, perhaps? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? How about a few seagulls? We got any seagulls? Yeah, see, it's my new toy. I know it's just a splash in the ocean.
Easy.
But, you know, thank you very much. Enough of the bad jokes. I got that in there just because you're never awake. Anyway, that's enough silly sound effects. Blimey, that's going on a bit, isn't it? Okay, that's enough seaside. Cut the seaside. I went back to the beginning. That's funny. See, don't try and be a smart aleck. Never works. So thank you for your tips last week. And would you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? This is number 60. Well done. Yeah, this is my 60th live stream in, what is it, 14, 13 months, whatever it is, 15 months, I can't count. So this is number 60, would you believe? Incredible. If you told me 15 months ago, David says The Italian Job, no. Nice guess, but no, it's not from The Italian Job. Any more guesses? There's no prize for this one. It's just a nice, gentle question. Was it the Blues Brothers, says Keith Wilde. He's got it.
What's the one, Escape to Freedom?
Well done, Alex.
Is it not Escape to Freedom?
Shut up. No, it's not. Well done, Keith. You win tonight's beginner prize, which is, as you're a beginner, there's no prize. Sorry, new toy you can't hear. Oh, really? Oh, maybe I've messed that up then. See? Don't be a smart aleck. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Bus pass for you then, Mark. No, Mark says, no, it's not my 60th. It's the 60th. Oh, never mind. Kate says the same. I walked into that one. Okay, so next we are going to do a little more Cole Porter, in fact. Go straight in on the head. Here we go. Little Cole Porter for you. Night and day, you are the one. There's only you beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it makes no difference where you are. I think of you night and day, day and night. Why is it so? Let this longing for you follows wherever I go. It's in the roar of traffic's boom, it's in the loneliness of my silent room. I think of you night and day, night and day. Under the hide of me, there's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through if you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. The one. There's only you beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it makes no difference where you are. I think of you night and day, day and night. Why is it so? While traffic's boom, it's in the loneliness of my silent room. I think of day and night, under the hide of me, there's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day, day and night and 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 night and day. Hey, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. A bit of more Cole Porter. Can't go wrong with him, of course, in my opinion, anyway. So, yeah, lovely stuff. Lovely to have these guys. Come on, give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Miles Danso on the double bass, and Alex Aberhard on the drums. There he is. Fantastic. Oh, you didn't get your applause. There you go. Sorry. I really should have somebody else doing this, shouldn't I? Never mind. The piano, that is. Anyway, Katie's in. Hiya. How you doing? Galit's in. Hi, love Frida. Oh, Frida, lovely, lovely little girl is Frida. Keith says it's a real diamond show tonight. There you go. It's not Neil Diamond. Hello again. Hello. What? Did you think he was here?
Touching you, touching me.
Miles Danzo's little-known tribute to Neil Diamond. Take it away. No, perhaps not.
Love on the rocks.
Indeed. I got asked to play that at a wedding once, and I said, don't you think it might be just a little bit... By the groom as well. For the ceremony, I said, sir, don't you think it might be a little bit inappropriate? Anyway, there you go. So the next one is... Because we're all up in the air, aren't we? We don't... Well, we're not. I'm sitting down, but we don't know what's going on, do we? But we've lived with uncertainty now, folks, for a year. It's our friend. We know all about it, so it doesn't really matter. Mark says, splendid stuff, guys. Thank you. Musicians are sensitive creatures. Ow! And we work best under the carrot rather than the stick. So pour on compliments. We don't care if they're not sincere, just pour them in. And we'll divide them up later. Talking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I've got more mouths to feed. I've got more mouths to feed tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so I need you to dig deep. Dig deep, please, on the tippage front. There's a QR code on your screen. That's not for the NHS app to check in with the live stream. It's actually to take you to paypal.me to give a little tip, buy a ticket, if you like, for tonight. That would be great, so that we can afford these guys' journey home, because I don't want them stuck here all week, as much as I love them. So, yes, please do dig deep. Thank you very much. Now, that's enough of that. And because I brought that subject up, we're going to do my lockdown blues, which you may have heard before. And if you haven't, well, you're going to hear it now. And it's called The Cage is Getting Ever Smaller. Doesn't it feel like that? But hopefully it's going to get bigger again. And we're going to be... I shall be released. Hopefully. So it goes something like this. I'm going to go on a cruise ship for this one. Here we go. Oh, wrong button. No, it wasn't. There you go. That is the wrong button. Nice to see you, Alex. You're on screen. Wave to all your fans. Okay. He's not wearing any trousers. You can't see that, but obviously I had to dim the lights for that. You can, yeah. Right, here we go with the cruise ship. There we are. The cage is getting ever smaller, baby. The road is getting short. The cage is getting ever smaller, baby. The road is getting short. The days are getting numbered and the years are coming to a halt. I feel that hand up on my shoulder. Oh, Father Time's breath on my neck. I feel the hand upon my shoulder. Oh, Father Time's breath on my neck. Everything I may have tried for seems further from reach, way down the drag. The world of endless possibilities, reduced and ransacked. The world of endless possibilities, reduced and ransacked. afraid my sentence has been commuted. Afraid of the next card in the deck. That's why it feels like the cage is getting ever smaller, baby. Restrictions every day. The cage is getting ever smaller, darling. Restrictions every day. The more I push out, the more it pushes in. Harder to breathe in every way. That's why I say, when will it end? When will it end? When will it end? When will it end? Won't somebody tell me, please? When will it end? We're slaughtering cows for milk and cheese. We're pouring plastic in the seas. We're growing beef by burning trees. Live grinding chicks by KFCs. Deserting kids instead of nurturing. Suppressing women instead of worshipping them. Dividing colors instead of blending them. Monoculturing crops instead of diversifying them. Won't somebody tell me, please, when will it end? Slaughtering cows for milk and cheese. We're pouring plastic in the seas. We're growing beef by burning trees. Live grinding chicks for KFCs. We're deserting kids instead of nurturing. Suppressing women instead of worshipping them. Dividing colors instead of blending them. Monoculturing crops instead of diversifying them. Won't somebody tell me, please, when will it end? Sing it with me. When will it end? When will it end? When will it end? When will it end? Won't somebody tell me, please? When will it end? When will it end? When will it end? When will it end? Not that I feel strongly about that or anything. Lovely playing there, ladies and gentlemen, by Miles and Alex. Fantastic. You guys like that as well. Thank you for the applause emojis. You can't see these, but they're giving us lots of thumbs up and claps. Thank you very much, folks. Great song, great sound, says David. Oh, great. Thank you very much. Glad that sounded okay. Right, now I think we need to do the beat the intro. Otherwise, we're going to run out of time before we bring the brass section in. So, ladies and gentlemen, a bit indulgently of myself, I know it's hard to believe, the Beat the Intro competition tonight is one of my songs. But if you've been to any of the clubs that we ran and are going to run again, you might know this. If you've got my album, there it is, you will know this. So I'm just going to play you the intro, and you've got to tell me what it is. Okay? Here we go. Do you know what it is? You recognise that? Oh, I could give you a clue, I suppose.
Got a good feeling.
It's-
Take it easy, yeah.
Shut up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's inspiration, not copy. Where is it? Delicious. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong camera, so I'm looking at them. I'm so happy to have them here, you see. It's track number 11 on my album Better Than the Blues. I'll give you one more time. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-da, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-bum, ba-ba-ba-da. So everybody's now rushing to get their copy of my album, which is propping up the guinea pig hutch door, and looking at track 11, if you can still read it. And while I'm waiting for your responses, which are flooding in, bizarrely, Kim says, know the song, can't remember the name. I'll give you a clue. The second is 2 words, sounds like this. Tina's got it. Delicious Circle. Very good. I was going to say the second word is a geometric shape. Well done. Well done. Tina's got it.
Oh, right.
And bizarrely, because that's a tune off my album, I'm going to send you one of Sue's albums. Who's just won it? Tina. I think she's got this one. She's got them all. Have you got all 4 of Sue's albums? I can't remember, Tina. Anyway, if you want it, it's yours. Otherwise, I'll send you one of our others. That's Fanfare by Sue.
Neil.
What?
Do you want to send my CD, maybe?
Yeah. That's cheap. I'll send you. Yeah, how about that? Do you mind, Alex?
I'll bring you one. You send it.
There you go. You got Alex's CD, even better, because I think you've got that one, Tina, right? So we're going to give you a little quick blast of that song, and then we'll get Sue in. Well done, Tina. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Well, I've been around this world a few times. Life can sometimes be so sublime. I don't really know where I'm going to, but this I know to be true. I want you to be there with me too. Why struggle all on my own? Wait until my troubles have flown. No, don't change. Come as you are. Together we can go far. We'll be there in no time at all. We'll help each other if we fall. We can help one another walk tall, walk tall. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum, dum, bum, bum, ba-da. Well, I've been around this world a few times, and life can sometimes be so sublime. I don't really know where I'm going to, but this I know to be true. I want you to be there with me too. struggle all on my own. Wait until my troubles are flown. No, don't change. Come as you are. Together we can go far. We'll be there in no time at all. We'll help each other if we fall. We can help one another walk tall, walk tall. Fabulous, lovely playing by Mr. Alex Eberhard, ladies and gentlemen, fantastic. And he plays that on my record, in fact. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to say it's about that time when... did I turn the reverb off? Yes, I did. When we welcome in the brass and additional vocal department, ladies and gentlemen. Sue Richardson is here. Here she comes. There she is. There you go.
Hello.
Hello, Sue. Good evening. How are you?
Evening. I'm all right, thanks.
Jolly good.
Thank you.
Now, Tina says you've got all of Sue's. Alex's would be great. There you go, mate. Alex, you've got a CD sale, gift.
Cool.
So do I have to buy it off him and then send it to you for free?
Yeah.
How to double your sales in one easy swoop.
What?
How to double your sales. That's cruel.
Yeah. That's the first one shifted this year, isn't
Yeah,
it,
but
Alex?
that make the coffee table wonky with all those boxes. That's what we have boxes of CDs for, is for our coffee tables.
How do I protect the table from the coffee mugs?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you'll notice there's quite a lot to look at on the screen, but I know you're only interested in her. There you go. But when I go to the band view, the way it is now, there's quite a lot. And I'm sorry, it's a bit confusing, but you get to see. You're never bored on this show, are you? And I can tell you I'm not. I'm sweating like a pig. Honestly, it's quite hot. No, I am, I said, not you. It's because it's quite difficult, actually. But all the stress. I mean, your toy doesn't work. Well, it works for us.
Neil,
Yeah.
I just noticed somebody missed the memo about the shirts.
I know.
I know. We're
Come
not.
on, Alex.
Yeah. So Sue's in a white shirt. I'm in a white shirt. Miles is in a white shirt, and Alex is in a class of his own, just
He's
like school.
freestyling.
Yeah, but the lycra is white.
There you go. There you go. Anyway, right, we better go on with it, I think. Before we go on with the next tune, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to tell you about the fact that, David enjoys the drums and trumpet emojis. Very good. That's just what I was going to say, Kim. I need to tell you about a little reunion, ladies and gentlemen. Government willing, the first gig at The View, ladies and gentlemen, in Seaford, if you're anywhere near here, up at the golf club called The View, is on the 14th of July, and it starts at 7 o'clock. You can buy tickets through our website, which is there, Splashpoint Jazz. But for those of you lovelies that are all on here, all the regulars, David says they like the shirt. Alex, well done. For all you regulars, we're going to have a little reunion drinkies before the gig at 5 p.m. Okay, so get yourself up there a bit early, and we'll all have a drink, and that'd be really nice. Mark says definitely not boring, unlike my conversation. No, he didn't say that, but I know that was the implication. So anyway, we're going to do a lovely bit of Brazilian music now, and this one is for the far-flung ex-resident of Seaford, Andy Drudy, because he loves playing this, and I love his playing on this. This is How Insensitive, which he specialises in. I mean on the guitar.
insensitive. I must have seemed when he told me that he loved me. How unmoved and cold I must have seemed when he told me so sincerely. Why he must have asked, did I just turn and stare in icy silence? What was I to say? What can one say when a love affair is over? He's gone away, and I am left with the memory of his last look, vague and drawn and sad. I see it now, all the heartache in his last look. What was I to do? What can one do when a love affair is over? What can one do? What can one do when a love affair is over? It's over, 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 over. It's over. It's over. How insensitive.
Beautifully sung there by Sue Richardson, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely to have you along, Sue. Isn't it nice to play with the band as well?
Oh, it's so nice.
It's so great. Thank you guys for coming along. So we are now going to do a tune by Joe Zawinul of Weather Report fame. This is Mercy, 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 which of course translates nicely from the French. These are the jokes, folks. I know. And I can't even do my little... Because they can't hear it, apparently.
You can hear it, but it's just really quiet.
quiet. There you go.
That was spot on,
Yeah,
Alex.
it's a bit of a satellite delay, but we'll let him off. Josie says that was beautiful. And Kate says if we can be there, we will. That's to our little drinky. What have I not told you about? Oh, yeah. One more thing. We've got a Facebook group now called Splashpoint Jazz Friends. I joined a few people, but if you'd like to join it, and why would you not, I ask, please find it on Facebook, at Splashpoint Jazz Friends. Thank you. There will be an advantage, but I haven't worked it out yet. Anne says, lovely, Sue. Here we go. Thank you very much. That's Mercy, Mercy, Mercy by Joe Zawinul. We've got time for one more, which is the theme of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you so much for watching. And please dig deep on the tips so we can feed these guys. And thanks for supporting us through the year. We'll be back next week with yet more. These two will be back and maybe one more, if you're very good. So thanks very much, and have a lovely week. We hope Monday will be a good announcement, not an annoying one. But anyway, keep your chin up and everything, even if it is a foggy day.
Foggy day in London town. Have me low, have me down. I view the morning with such alarm. British Museum had lost its charm. How long I wondered, could this thing last? The age of miracles hadn't passed, for suddenly day in London town. Have me low, have me down. I view the morning with much alarm. British Museum had lost its charm. How long I wondered could this thing last? The age of miracles hadn't passed. For suddenly I saw you there, and through foggy London town the sun was shining. And through foggy London town the sun was shining. And through foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere.
Thank you very much. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tipping as well on your way out. And have a lovely week. And thank you for all the lovely comments as well. Thank you, Kim. Thanks for a great evening, she says. Thank you so much. We will see you next week. And I look forward to it. And please tell me that you could hear Sue all right in the vocals. Just tell me in the comments now, please, because I'll adjust that for next week. Anyway, we'll see you next week. Thank you. And good night from Miles Danso, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! From Alex Aberhard on the drums.
Real human beings in the
Real
building.
human, well, arguably. And Sue Richardson on vocals and trumpet, ladies and gentlemen. And myself, Neal Richardson. Thank you so much. And good night at Splash Point Jazz. That was it. Thank you. Good night.
Thank